Okay, so and then we had to wait because it was during the daytime, and normally, right, like someone dies, like you call people, like you let the neighbors know and paying the respect for someone who has passed away. But we had nobody with my mom, and we sat down in that apartment in China. I think it was like a Jinzhou, like a north and east side. We waited the whole day actually, and when the night fell down, and that's someone like the broker who bought me brought a car, and we moved his body. And then the first place that we went to was actually cremation center. So he's a man and he was sick. Somehow she said only women can go. Only women can go. Somehow. Wow. Why did you not bring him with you? Because he's a man and he was sick. And somehow she said only women can go. Only women can go. I did not know what she meant by that. He bribed somebody at the cremation center. It's illegal to cremate them with the IDs, but we cremated. I think it was around 1 a.m. or something, and I didn't have like a watch back then, so I don't even like. I remember it was after everyone fell asleep, and that's when we moved him. And then when he was sending in, and I knew that my father was gonna. He was so afraid of to be burned after he was passed away, but he told me he still wanna go back after he's passed away. So like keep my body, like my remainings somewhere, and take me back when Korea is becoming one. And in China, because of there's so many people, the land is very limited. Bullshit. So you cannot bury somebody without cremate them. So we cremated him, and then my mother and I waited. But the Chinese, their methods wasn't very good. Just it wasn't becoming powder. Just a lot of bones came out. So it was very hot. I didn't have a glove, so I would just put his like bones into something, some kind of bowl. And then they told me like it's not a good luck for a mother to go to bury the father, and they said it's a children's job to bury their father. Somehow in China, usually the sons roar, but they said he doesn't have a son, so it's your job. So that was around 3 p.m. I had to go to the mountain, like climb, and a broker and somebody else came with me, and I don't know who they were other than the broker who bought me. And then I carried him to the mountain. So I don't exactly know like what 3:15 or 3:30. And
wow, why did you not bring him with you?
Because he's a man and he was sick. And somehow she said only women can go.
Only women can go.
I did not know what she meant by that. time, that's when I buried him in the mountains and I came down. But like, this takes a lot of time to put into like 500 words like speech, right? So in other interviews, where I could give more context, I said like I cremated him. And then I bury him. So, and this is the kind of thing, like these like little details that maybe if I was a better person, more intelligent, I could have dealt better. But I do not know like what a huge difference it was for the people. Like he died same day, right before burying him, I cremated. And I couldn't really talk to the people in America why it's illegal in China to bury somebody without cremate them. And so that is the first story about his burial and his passing away. And yeah.